Hello, fellow chemists. In this video, we're going to take a look at a problem that shows us how to calculate the average atomic mass for an atom. This is labeled as an intermediate video because it assumes that you understand the concepts of atomic mass, mass number, and atomic number, as well as isotopes. And if you need a review in those topics, I will put a video in the upper right-hand corner. So let's get started. So how to calculate the average atomic mass. We'll take a look at the definition first, and then we'll go through a sample problem. So to calculate the average atomic mass, we need to divide each stable isotope percent by 100, basically converting it into a decimal, and then multiply the answer by the isotope's mass, which will be given in the problem, and then add all the mass contributions together to obtain the average atomic mass for that particular element. So the element we're going to be working with today is magnesium, and if we take a look on the periodic table quickly, magnesium, element number 12, right here, has an average atomic mass of 24.035. So when we do our problem, that is basically the answer that we should get, 24.305. So how did they come up with that? Well, they looked at all of the isotopes and how much each of the isotopes weighs, and they averaged out their atomic masses based on their percentages. And that's what we're going to do in this problem. Right, so the problem that we're going to work with says, calculate the average atomic mass of magnesium using the following data for 3 magnesium isotopes. Now, magnesium contains 3 stable isotopes right here. Now, we looked previously at carbon. Carbon contained 2 stable isotopes, carbon-12 and carbon-13. Magnesium happens to have 3 stable isotopes, magnesium-24, magnesium-25, and magnesium-26. So the first thing that it says to do is you're going to convert the decimal or the percents into decimals. So if we do that for the first one, that 78.7% is going to be 0.787. And then we multiply that decimal by the mass of that particular isotope. And the mass of that isotope is 23.985. And when we do that, we get an answer of 18.88. And this is the mass that that isotope is going to contribute to the average atomic mass. And that was for magnesium 24. Now we need to do the same process for magnesium 25 and magnesium 26. So if we take a look at magnesium 25, that's 10.13%. If we divide that by 100 and turn it into a decimal, we get 0.1013. And if we multiply that by the mass, which is 24.986, we get a number of 2.531. And that is the mass that is contributed to the average atomic mass by the isotope of magnesium 25. Now we just need to take a look at the third isotope, magnesium 26, and that is 11.17%. So if we convert that into a decimal, it'd be 0.1117, and then multiply that by the mass of magnesium 26, which is 25.983. And then when we do that, we get 2.902. And that is the mass that's contributed by magnesium 26. Now all we need to do is to add the atomic masses together. If we add 18.88 plus 2.531 plus 2.902, we come out with 24.31. And that should be the average atomic mass for magnesium. So let's check on the periodic table. Magnesium is listed as 24.305. The 5 would round up to a 1, so that would be 24.31. So if you are given a problem where they tell you, and again, they would have to give you this information, they tell you the different isotopes, in this case magnesium 24, 25, and 26. They tell you the mass of those isotopes, and they tell you their relative abundance. This is how you would find the average atomic mass for any atom that is on the periodic table. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, make sure you subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next lesson.